Alright guys, how's it going? Well, this is Kiki MTG and today we are playing Gruul. Yeah, Gruul Midrange in Historic. Oh yeah, this is a cool one. The idea here is that Historic, contrary to Standard, has been really focused on really aggressive decks low to the ground like goblins. Okay, the thing is that goblins are really powerful, but well, they really can't deal much with bigger creatures. It's hard for them to do that. So the plan here is to, well, ramp into our bigger payoffs and use them to destroy our opponents. That's what Gruul does. So we are playing Llanowar Elves, 4 copies. Great ramper, ever since always. Explorer, which works kind of like a growth spiral, but well, it's a sorcery. Paradise Druid, 4 copies. 4 copies of Domri's Ambush to remove something. Gruul Spellbreaker, 4 copies, 3 copies of Radha, which also helps us to ramp, but can be a card advantage generator, and also has the 6 mana ability where it gets plus X until the end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. 4 questing beasts, because well, they get in and they attack with haste, have death touch, and can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And that actually means that most goblins won't be able to block it. And it also can hurt the fairies with its another ability, which deals damage to an opponent, then it deals that much damage to target planeswalker. 4 copies of Skarrgan Hellkite, which is pretty good due to its possibility of having haste or a +1/+1 counter with Riot. 2 copies of Elder Gargaroth and 2 copies of Carnage Tyrant. Guys, you have to think here like this. Historic has become a format where, well, things happen really quickly, kind of like Modern. And as in Modern, we really can't have the luxury of creatures that, well, sit there for a turn doing nothing while our opponent has something to get rid of them. So, well, Questing Beast has haste. Skarrgan Hellkite can have haste. Carnage Tyrant is really hard to remove, as it has hexproof, can't be countered, which is really good against those more control-y decks, and well, will remain a turn probably. And Elder Gargaroth can block and have its payoffs when it blocks, so it's really good in this format. So yeah, let's do this. Let's try this out. Remember to like and subscribe. All right, this seems like a good hand, because well, we can explore turn 2. If we draw another land with Explorer or something, we are probably looking at a Questing Beast on turn 3, which is pretty good. All right, let's explore, draw a card. Let's put the Stomping Ground into play and say go. Good to have a backup Questing Beast here. Well, 2 Curious Obsession is kind of hard to deal with, but well, I'm feeling lucky. Questing Beast go. Especially because we have our Elder Gargaroth. This is going to be a good card here, as it has reach. Good blocker. Good blocker, good attacker, good everything. Another Siren. Well, not the best thing. Well, I guess we attack first and we put our Gargaroth down after. If they let us. Oh, they did. Well, they'll have to do something to get rid of this. We might just outrun them if they don't remove the Gargaroth. Alright. Well, will they attack with everything? If they do, they are doomed. Because, well, Skarrgan Hellkite is here. What are we planning here? Okay, Curiosity. I'm feeling good with this. Will they leave a storm thing? No, they won't. That was too greedy. Very greedy. Well, let's see how this plays out. I'm not Okay, we are done. Yeah. Haste. And the Hellkite for the win. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. I know. Alright, now we are playing against Professor Nick. Cool. Okay, Questing Beast on turn 3, I guess. Let's try this. Okay, Stomping Ground tapped and go. What are they playing? They're playing Lurrus. My god. Okay, a Selfless Savior. Do you guys remember how Lurrus was incredible before the new companion rule? Well, I guess companions could just be the... Oh, they're playing, yeah, something with enchantments. Okay. I guess companions could be a little bit better. I think the 3 mana to put them in your hand is a bit too much. They're borderline and unplayable. But well, Questing Beast, and we attack. And well, for the next turn, I guess we might have to Gruul Spellbreaker here and explore to try to put our Carnage Tyrant into play. I'm kind of confident with Questing Beast here because, well, it just makes it kind of impossible for them to have good answers with this boggles like that. Because, well, if they attack, I'm just going to block with the Questing Beast and they're dead. So, yeah. Oh, we already have mana for Carnage Tyrant. Oh, because of Castle Garenbrig, I forgot that. Well, if you remember, I'm only playing one copy of Rootbound Crag because that's not a forest. Why that? Because I want to have Castle Garenbrig to be able to play the Carnage Tyrant really as soon as possible. So yeah, let's do this thing. I'll first attack because, well, why not? They are probably not going to block. So yeah, a Tyrant here. And things are starting to get grim for our opponent. And what do we have here? Well, we don't have red mana. However, the Paradise Druid can generate that, so we are keeping it. Yeah, Llanowar Elves. Okay, we might just get to Carnage Tyrant really quickly. good. Well, let's see how they deal with turn 3 Carnage Tyrant, right? Can't be countered, remember that. Carnage Tyrant with Domri's Ambush is pretty insane because, well, it's hard to remove. They have to use something like a mass removal. But Domri's Ambush can take out any Planeswalker or a thing like that. Ah, we are dealing with a Reclamation deck here. We have to be especially quick to do this. So, yeah, I guess we are putting a Questing Beast down and attacking with everything. Well, Reclamation with Field of the Dead. Okay. Mystical Dispute. Well, let's just pray that they don't have something to, I don't know, to just do a mass removal here. And Uro. Well, is that Uro going to save you? Maybe not. Let's see this. Reclamation. QQ. And a shark. A big, bad shark. Well, bad for you is that, well, we can, well, let's think. 8, 9, 10, 11. They are... We have to do this with the Stomping Ground. Yeah, let's fight. Oh, it's damage actually. It's not a fight. And let's attack. And let's take this one home. Yes! Done. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, sir. Pretty good. Alright, we have a very rampy hand here. I guess we can do this. The thing here is that you have to really think straight about how you are going to ramp, because, well, in the next turn, let's see this. We can put a forest down, use an Explore. Yes, with that Explore, we can put a mountain down and a Paradise Druid, and this way we are looking at a Gargaroth or maybe a Skarrgan Hellkite next turn. Well, looking at this, they are also ramping and they have Kahira. Not sure what they are doing. Well, what is the best thing to do here? I say we can be aggressive. Let's put a threat down and start attacking with it. Not sure how they are going to respond. They are exploring? Alright. Languish! Oh, that was a pretty good languish. Okay, let's put Radha down, which is great because we have a Rootbound Crag here and a Paradise Druid, and our board is back. Cultivate. Great. Next turn we are looking at 5, 10 damage. Underworld Dreams. Yeah, they might just be... well, we'll have... to let this resolve first. Okay. So let's put this Hellkite down with haste and attack, and pray that they don't use the appear into the abyss, because that would be terrible. Oh yeah, we are done. Great card. Great combo, right? Yeah, especially useful against decks like ours. Because, well, if the opponent can't really counter something or is really fast, well, you are done, right? All that glitters. That's a pretty big core spirit dancer. Okay, well, I guess I'm not blocking this. Because if I do, they'll just sacrifice the savior. Or I might block it to make them sacrifice the savior. So I will Gruul Spellbreaker in the next turn. 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a winning condition. Yeah. But because they have lifelink, so I guess I'm taking this one. Yeah, really hard to deal with this. This savior really works well. Another questing beast. Okay, well, this doesn't trample, so I guess we will put a Spellbreaker down with haste, and we attack and try to outrun them. Well, now this is an important choice. Do we explore or do we put Llanowar Elves into play? I guess we explore. Just to draw a card. Oh, a Gargaroth. Well, if this thing gets messier, a Gargaroth can be of value. We are dead. And we are dead. Pretty dead. Yeah. Well, good game, sir. Good game. Alright, we don't have a good starting ramp here, but we do have Radha, and, well, let's try this. If they are mono red, we are just doomed. Well, if we arrive at Elder Gargaroth, we maybe can deal with it, but, well, let's see. Let's see what they do. Rampaging Ferocidon. Alright, can't gain life. When another creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. Yeah, you know, I like to gain life. Don't really know why this was banned when it was first printed, but well, let's see how they do this. Okay, this asks for a question beast. Well, I don't know what they are planning, actually. Is this kind of like just a burn deck? Well, could be. Could be a burn deck. But I'm not sure how they will resolve with something like this. You know, this is a pretty big dude. Well, they have a Slaying Fire here. If they have a Shock, they can't get rid of it. But we'll put a Skarrgan Hellkite here with a +1/+1 counter so that we can possibly block or just use the ambush if it stays there for a while. Well, I can't block because it has Menace. All right. Ooh, 1 life. Not a good situation. Well, if we play a creature, we are dead. So yes, let's try to outrun them. Oh, this is a burn deck. They will have something to throw at us, right? Okay. I can't really do this. Well. Let's see if they have anything to do in response. Aha! Well, that was a close call. Dude, what a close call. Alright, we can explore turn 2, so let's do this. Yeah, well, we better get really quickly to our Gargaroths, because if we don't, we are in a big trouble. Let's draw forest, draw forest, draw forest, draw forest. Or maybe not. Well, I guess Radha can find us another land. Oh, this is pretty good. We are looking at a Gargaroth next turn. And a Gargaroth against a mono red deck is really hard to deal with. They play mono red. Everybody plays mono red. And Radha's down. Okay. 2018 feelings. Elder Gargaroth is here, and it is not about to go down so easily. And I have a backup one. They'll have to spend a lot of resources to get rid of this one. And, well, we can gain life when it blocks. I'm not sure how they are going to handle this. But I'm sure they have some options, but it's hard. It's not so easy. They are going for the... Well, they're probably going to try to... I don't know, burn me? Yeah, could be that. They don't know we have another copy here, so they'll possibly just block with 3 cards. Well, do we gain life? Yeah, at 8 life I'm a bit worried here. So I'm going to gain 3 life. Will they block? Awesome! Our Gargaroth is dead, but look who's here. Nice. Ooh, a Frenzy. Well, that's why I decided to gain life, you know, because a Frenzy can easily finish us if they draw into the right stuff. But, well, now we have lots of power on the board. And we can set up, well, if they don't put a creature down, they are dead in the next turn anyway. So yeah, I guess we are gaining life, just to make sure we don't die. Well, we'll explore here to draw another card. I'm pretty comfortable with this. A shock to the face. Good. Another mountain. And they are done. Easy like that. Okay, now for the wrap-up of Gruul Midrange Historic. RG Historic. Oh yeah. Dude, this deck is good. Yes. I think that we could drop the Spellbreakers in order to get something else. Maybe another payoff card. But we would have to think about which payoff cards we would want. Maybe, just maybe, 2 more copies of the Gargaroth would do things. But the thing is, this deck, it can really deliver because it ramps really well. Explore is an amazing card, you know. And if you explore and you have a Llanowar Elf and a Paradise Druid right there, you can get to a Carnage Tyrant or an Elder Gargaroth or maybe Skarrgan Hellkite on turn 3, which is pretty amazing. Maybe, just maybe, we could use the Nissa Who Shakes the World in this deck. Maybe. Not sure about that. But, well, it works. It is working well here. So, yeah. This is Kiki MTG. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'm done for today. Yes, try this one out. Have a great week.